New day, new luck. A new abandoned place in Poland. This time, the house doesn't look so bad. It's actually in pretty good condition, but unfortunately everything is boarded up. But apparently there are also homeless people living inside. I don't know yet if we'll risk going in there. We'll see. I want to try filming through the window here. Supposedly there are homeless people living in here. Let's see if we can see anything up here. Yeah, there are plenty of cans and beer bottles here. Now heading further upstairs. Let's see if we want to risk that. Otherwise, let's first check back here to see if we can somehow get into the main building. Let's see. So the main building is open. We've now found the entrance here, but it reeks horribly of all sorts of things, I have to say. Here's some kind of, laundry drum and a huge washing machine. What's here? This is supposed to have been a military washing area or laundry, a military laundry. Oh, apparently. These are the big drums here. Somehow, laundry for some military was washed here. Whichever one it was. We unfortunately don't know. There's no description here. But let's see what else we come across here. We just have to be a bit careful, because apparently homeless people are supposed to live here. Here's the staircase going up. But I'd say let's check downstairs first. Is there a basement here? No, there isn't a basement. Here's a toilet. Here's a basement. Basement. All right. What kind of room is this? Probably used to be a shower. Here's another toilet. 2 toilets. Here's another gross room. Homeless people definitely stayed here. The beds are still here. Let's just call them that. All right. Now let's take a look upstairs very carefully. And later we can go along the other side to the right. Let's see what's big over there. That's where it gets interesting. A real spiral staircase going up. Let's see what else exciting is coming up here. Oh, it's dangerous here, but no kidding. It's really dangerous here. I don't know if the floor can hold up. I'll try my luck very carefully. Oh, it's already creaking here. Stay there. Stay there. You have to go one at a time here. I think that's too much again. The floor is really tricky here. And actually it seems that sometimes homeless people stay up here too. Yeah. That's it from up here for now. All right. There's nothing more here for now. Let's take a careful look then. Look, it's already broken through there. Very dangerous here. You have to walk very, very carefully. The whole floor is already creaking here. Let's go downstairs and then check out the back. All right, now we're down in the main hall. And we'll head over to the left and on into the other big hall. Let's see what's big over there. There's another machine here. No idea. Who knows what kind of machines these are? What does it say here? Oh, Webi Textile Machinery Construction. Polder. Textima Combine, German Democratic Republic. Also very interesting, right? Yeah, let's see. What's going on here? There's also a sleeping spot for homeless people here. There's still a shoe here. Yeah. So much for that, huh? All right, now let's try to get into the other building over there. We've pretty much covered everything here. Unfortunately, the door here is barricaded. Who knows what's behind it? No idea. Anyway, it's nailed shut here, right? Let's take a look. Maybe it's just a disguise. No, it's actually nailed shut here. Take a look, there's a magazine here. Now we're outside here in another room. The door has been kicked in. The ceiling has already collapsed. You can't really see here anymore that the ceiling has collapsed. It's still pretty bad here, too. Seems like this used to be a boiler house. This was the boiler house. You can still make out a little bit here, but not much anymore. All right, now let's try to go into the big building. Over there again. If only it didn't stink so horribly in here. But unfortunately, it does. There are huge laundry mangles here. It really stinks horribly in here. Be glad that videos haven't advanced to the point where you can smell them yet. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so pleasant. Here's another one of those things from East German times. Let's keep looking around here. Apparently there was a fire here at some point. The ceiling up there is already scorched. So there must have been a fire here. There are also some rags still on the table here. Ouch. Hopefully there isn't a corpse lying among these rags. Who knows? There was definitely a fire here at some point, and it smells burnt, like something burned here. Everything is charred here. Look at that. So this whole room is charred as well. The entire ceiling is scorched. That's pretty intense. And now let's go upstairs and take a look. All right, now let's look upstairs. Turning off the flashlight. Let's see what awaits us here. Oh, everything is already pretty rotten up here too. The floor is already giving way. It smells like piss here or something else. You can look right through the floor here, but it really stinks horribly. Everything is already done here. You have to be careful here. Watch where you step. Something very heavy is here. Here to the... How does it still look like this? But it really reeks of piss, seriously. This is actually still a real spiral staircase. It goes up here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But you really have to be careful that everything doesn't collapse on you here. Extreme risk of collapse. Oh, the entire ceiling has come down here. You have to be careful here. Oh. Everything is already coming down here. Let's take a look now. Now it's getting dangerous. Now it's getting really dangerous. We also have to be careful here because of homeless people, you know? I'd rather not go any further here because the floor is already broken everywhere. There are holes in the floor all over the place. Theoretically, we could keep going, but we'd better not. Too dangerous. It's just here. It really reeks of something burnt in here. We really have to be careful here. Let's go back along the side here. Careful here. Oh, here. Go back down very carefully. Really, it's seriously dangerous. Yeah, look, there were a few rooms down there we haven't been to yet. Watch out. It's slippery here. Careful not to slip. And there we go. Oh, it smells like piss in here. Jeez. Good grief. Unbelievable. This is actually a bit creepy now, isn't it? That smell just won't go away. Such a stench of piss. Ugh, and it smells like crap here too. You can really tell. Everything here is just full of shit. Shit and piss. We better not go any further. Man, you can't stand this. No, and people actually live here too. They live in here. Oh my goodness. They live here. This is where the homeless live. I'd guess there are fleas here or something. I have no idea. We're not going any further because you just can't stand this stench. It smells absolutely awful. We're stopping here now. We've seen everything down below. I think that's it for now from this lost place, but it was actually quite interesting. Honestly, be glad. You don't have to endure this beastly smell. So, I actually thought we were done here, but it turns out there's another way up. Here we have another ladder, and we went for it, so to speak. And here it goes up again. We actually thought we were done, but it really does stink. So terribly here. You just can't put yourself through this. What's going on here? This stench just won't go away. Here's a chute for something. Probably a laundry chute. I have no idea. Here. This stench is truly, truly unbearable. We have to be careful here. We're not going through here anymore. No. We're going back. Because this is really the end here. Something could collapse here. Then go back. The old half-timbered houses are beautiful here again. There we go. Yeah, people are also pooping and peeing everywhere here. It's really disgusting. It goes even higher here. It goes even higher here. Go on. I had no idea there was even more here. Oh, this is the same room from the other side. We were already in this room earlier, but from the other side. But we haven't been up here yet. But I'm not sure if it's not too dangerous up here now. If there really are still people hanging around here, then it looks pretty bad here. Wait a second. Oh, here's another one. There's also a little homeless spot here. All right. All right. Other than that, it's still empty here. But every now and then, people do sleep here, you know? Let me take a look. Oh, everything here is already totally wrecked, and it really stinks too. So now we're really stopping and getting out of here. That's it now. All right, now we've seen everything. Let's get on the bus, because it's starting to get pretty dangerous here. And the smell is so unbearable that you really can't stand it anymore. All right, kids, so have fun with my other videos and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a few comments. A few comments wouldn't hurt, right? They will be answered too. Maybe not every day, but at least every other day. We'll check in, okay? See you then. Bye.